Hi, welcome to the Curate Training Centre. In this demonstration, one of the most important questions we do get asked quite regularly technical is how to protect your boards. Now obviously the water and contamination with resin during the application, and that is a big issue, so it's no point throughout the system should we actually be using the system whilst it's raining. But if it's a dry day and everything's dry, then fine, we're good to start installing. There is obviously a couple of videos available on our YouTube channel and the Curate app available for about contamination and how to rectify the issue if you do come across it. But first of all, obviously there's sometimes where the roofs may be stripped off, and it is a replacement system as Curate, so we do need to make sure we strip everything back down to bare joist and boards. And obviously you can have a nightmare stripping off in some cases, some jobs take longer than others, whatever reason. If you need to leave your boards overnight, then obviously they're going to be open to the elements, so it's important that we protect them boards. And one of the ways what you can do to protect them boards is literally give it a nice wash coat of resin once you've fitted the boards. That way then, once we apply the resin on, once it's cured over the time, it'll form a little temporary seal over the boards, so any water left on that won't absorb into the boards and lead on to swelling boards, etc. So all you need to do is just pour yourself a bit of resin into your mixing bucket, which I've done, and obviously harden it as well to make sure that it fully cures. And with your 6-inch roller, what we're going to do is just get your roller full of resin, and all we're going to do is just literally coat the boards. We're not putting a thick layer on, we're just literally going over the boards, giving it a nice even spread, and what that does is really just seals that board, completely seals it as well. You want to take a bit of curve around any little screw fixings like that, so we need to make sure we fill them screw fixings, but we don't want to put in water and it absorb in. So spend a bit of time over any fixing areas and then just literally just resin wash them boards. Nice thin coat, that's all we're looking for. To seal them boards, to keep them dry rather than exposed to the elements overnight. That should take roughly about 30 to 40 minutes to cure. And at this stage now, that's just a temporary seal, and it is only temporary. What we do is leave it overnight now. Any bit of pooling water left on that, just literally brush it off, clean it down with acetone, and then you can lay your system, your resin, matte resin, straight to this surface and continue on applying the Curate system. Yeah, so alternatively, to protect your boards from the elements, you can also use visqueen or damp-proof membrane, which is available in any stockist, which comes on a roll. Obviously, if the roof is smaller size or bigger size, you can accommodate and overlap your joints, etc. But it works really well, obviously, to protect your boards overnight or for a period of time. All you need to do is just literally roll that out to cover your roof. And the beauty of using the visqueen is, if you lay that out before your battens, you can actually fit your battens and install your battens as well, so that to literally hold that visqueen into place. I'll just fix this through. So literally fix that through at the time, keeping it level to your roof, fix your battens in place. So literally following your fascia detail, whatever trim's required, fixing it through. That way then it holds your membrane in place. And the beauty of doing it this way is you can gauge the day as well. If it starts to rain at this stage, you're already protected, your boards are protected. If not, and you want to continue on, you can literally trim off the excess of your visqueen. You can trim the excess off, and you can gauge the day whether or not you want to continue on or not. If you want to continue on, you can still apply your trim adhesive to your batten at this stage. Apply your trim adhesive, continue on and install your trims at this stage as well. Keeping it flush to your batten line and then fixing it down, do your trim. It opens up more work for you as you go throughout the day, depending on how the weather is to you. If it starts to rain at this point, you can leave it as it is, protected. Maybe just pack out the back here, put your D-trims on, whatever you need to do. But when you do come back the following day, or if it still holds out for you, literally just come with your knife, When you terminate where you've already fixed it down, and remove that biscuit. And keep that on to your next job. The board's open up, we can bandage that joint, continuing on from the bandage stage all the way through to laminating and top coat.